The past season was really great. It was the first full season we'd had in the past few years just because of COVID. So it was really cool to actually get a complete season, have actual meets during the season, and then end with nationals. It was really good. We built the whole season really well. We started off, got the nerves out at the first few meets, and then we ended on a really, really good note at nationals.
They did really well building in confidence every meet they went to. We started a little shaky, and then every single meet we kind of built on that progress, and they competed more skills. By the time we got to the finals day on nationals, they really were meshing together. They'd gotten enough competition experience under their belt, so they felt like they could actually hit routines. And all of the teamwork and connectedness and love for each other kind of all culminated on that finals day where they were all required to compete for each other.
We definitely saved our best meet for the literal last day at nationals. And it was a really good experience overall because it truly wasn't about the scores that we put up, it was about the culture that we were building. We were able to do well because our character and our worth was not determined by our performance. It was really just the culmination of everything we had built during the year.
Just the culture that we had that day was so fun, and it was just like everyone cheering and screaming and running up to each other, high-fiving, and just throughout the whole day, we were just praising God, and that just gave me chills, and it was so fun.
There wasn't really a lot of expectation on how they competed or how they would finish. The goal was just to build a really strong culture that we could sustain for years to come, and that really dawned on me the day before we actually competed at nationals on our first day, and I was at total peace because I knew that we had achieved our goals in how we had built the culture of the program. And then whatever we did at nationals after that was just a cherry on top. So I'm just extremely proud of the leaders on the team that bought into what we were doing from the very start. They took it, and they more than took it, they went and ran with it, and they were fantastic leaders, both spiritually and in the gym and outside of the gym.
This year was definitely a more team bonding year. We didn't just hang out in practice, we hung out outside of practice, and we did team dinners and team movie nights and stuff like that. So that was definitely really special. And just before practices, just talking and hanging out and praying before, we started to do little group prayers just with 3 of us, so splitting up, and that's just been really special to just be able to just share some prayer requests that we have with one another and just grow closer.
We're going to take some time off. Obviously, summer is a great time to relax and help everyone's bodies start feeling good, and we're looking at a handful of freshmen that are going to come in. We have a couple good recruits who we're excited about. Junior class, they're going to be stepping up into leadership roles, and I have full confidence in them that they're just going to do an awesome job next year.
I definitely think nationals lit a fire inside of honestly all of us, so I'm really excited for next semester to just come in and work hard with everyone, and I definitely think a lot of people have some goals on their list for next semester, so I'm just really excited to come in and just see the team work together and just start working these skills.
Really excited to leave with the freshmen and the juniors the culture that we've built this past year and watch them carry that into the next season and to continue to build that and focus on what's most important in the sport.